Steve Jobs was a man with big dreams. He saw the world in a different way. He wanted to build tools that could change everything for people. He believed in the power of technology. He thought it should be beautiful and easy for everyone to use. His ideas were often revolutionary. He truly wanted to make a dent in the universe. He was a visionary who saw a future no one else could see. He inspired many people to join him. Apple became a symbol of innovation. But his path was not always smooth. Even the greatest visionaries faced trials. Steve Jobs faced one of the biggest. He built a kingdom with his own hands. Then he was forced to leave it. This was a deep shock. A fall from a very high place. This essay tells that story, the story of Steve Jobs' fall and his incredible comeback, born from a dream. As Apple grew, things became more complex. The company was no longer a small startup, it was a large corporation now. New managers were brought in to help. Steve Jobs hired John Sculley from Pepsi-Cola. Jobs believed he could help Apple grow. But Steve Jobs was not an easy person. He had very strong opinions. He pushed people very hard. His passion sometimes turned into conflict. He clashed with others in the company, including John Sculley. They had different ideas for Apple's future. The board of directors had to choose. It was a power struggle, a fight for control of Apple's soul. But the board sided with Sculley. In May 1985, Steve Jobs was removed from his duties. He was effectively fired from Apple. The dream had turned into a nightmare. Losing Apple was a devastating experience. Steve Jobs felt a deep sense of loss. The company was his identity. Suddenly he was on the outside. He felt like a public failure. The world had watched him rise. Now they watched him fall. He was confused and heartbroken. For months he did not know what to do. He spent time traveling and thinking. He was in a period of wilderness. The pain of betrayal was strong. He questioned everything about himself. This period was incredibly tough, but this time of darkness was also important. It forced him to reflect deeply. He realized that the journey was not over. He still had ideas and the fire inside him had not died. Steve Jobs did not stay defeated for long. His creative energy was too strong. In 1985 he founded Next Inc. He wanted to create powerful computers for universities and businesses. Next computers were technically advanced, but very expensive. The company struggled to sell many. But Next made important contributions. Its software, Next Step, was groundbreaking. Tim Berners-Lee used a Next computer to create the World Wide Web. Then Steve Jobs found another opportunity. He bought a small graphics company in 1986. It was a division of Lucasfilm. He renamed it Pixar. Pixar specialized in computer animation. At first, Pixar sold hardware and animation software, but Jobs had a bigger vision for it. He wanted Pixar to make movies. Pixar struggled for years, but they made a short film called Tin Toy, which won an Academy Award. Pixar then partnered with Disney to make Toy Story. It was a huge hit and made Jobs $1 billion. Focus on making a few great things. It was an amazing comeback. Steve Jobs truly made a dent in the universe.